What is up, you guys? Marty McFly coming at you, bringing you guys the merch. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ballroom. This is about the 83rd time we're trying this video, because either my laptop keeps dying, the lights keep dying, and now it's dark outside because daylight savings time. Why not? Sure. It's going to be dark at 5:30 for no reason. Anyway, I've been dying to talk about this record for a while, but I wanted to wait till the vinyl came in. So the vinyl just came in today for 20 bucks spin. If you're not familiar with 20 bucks spin, go check out their website. It's a heavy metal distro, black metal, death metal. Not really much in the vein of metalcore, but you have a bunch of power metal. You have everything on there. A lot of dingy, dark, nasty stuff, and a lot of good melodic stuff. 20 bucks spin's how I found out about the band Chemist. From Denver, Colorado. They've been exploding on the scene. I just saw them recently with Whitechapel, Trivium, and Between the Buried and Me. Go check those guys out if you can. So right now, what I've been dying to talk about after this time, providing that my camera doesn't die again, this is none other than Worm. Florida death and black metal band, really focusing on like atmospheric, clean guitar work, a lot of chanting, but overall just this feeling of being stuck in a dark, dingy, nasty cave or a castle in the deep South Florida heat in the Everglades with the mosquitoes and the alligators. I think Bluenothing says it all. The vibes that I get on this record, a lot of ebbing and flowing, a lot of etherealness, a lot of beautiful soaring guitar melodies, some chanting like monks chanting in the castle somewhere. But really nice artwork overall. This is why I love vinyl, because you get to spend some time with it, really dig into it. Nice metallic sheen on the cover for the label. This is the nice back. We'll talk about the poster in a little bit. It comes with a massive surprise. 4-track EP though. Totals in around a little over 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes. And for 4 songs, that's a pretty darn good deal. For around 20 bucks is about what I paid for it. I think, including not including shipping. But 25 minutes, that's what a regular record comes out to be nowadays. So you get 4 good songs on there. Starting with Bluenothing is what we're listening to right now. I put that on the Bluetooth so that way you guys could actually see what the final looks like. So Bluenothing, really starting off with that dingy, dark, nasty feeling. Maybe a little hopeless, being stuck, and then it just goes into these power riffs, a lot of thrash, black metal, death metal, heaviness, definitely mosh worthy. A lot of these like floating, pushing, escalating arpeggios. He did a really great job with that opening track, and then it kind of goes towards the end to more like that, the dark spiritual aspect, and then the floating guitars. Centuries of Ooze 2, kind of going in the same vein, but maybe a little bit heavier, a little bit of black metal, and then they go into these Gregorian monk chants, which is kind of noticed throughout the EP. There's a little bit of keyboards in the background. There's a little bit of like that keyboard orchestra sound. The keyboard, the vocals almost like an opera's chanting behind them. But then they go towards this Gregorian monk chant at the end. Beautifully done. Track number 3, Invoking the Dragon Moon. It's a really short song. It's not very long at all, but it's a heavy emphasis on that melodic guitar work. It reminds me a lot of what you might have heard from Chuck Schuldiner in Death. I kind of like those vibes and like that feeling that you would get from that band itself. So, like I said, a lot of heavy emphasis on that. And then the final track, which was the single that I heard first, which is Shadowsight Kingdom, track number 4, final track. Great finale to the EP, totally made the money worth it, and you just need to sit there and listen to it. Whether you're at the gym, in the car, at home, reading a book, just sit there and spend some time with Shadowsight Kingdom. There's so many different elements going on, you have to hear it more than once to really capture it all. So, this is Bluenothing by Worm. I think it's a really fun album. It's short, and you can hit it, replay it over and over again, and you're going to hear something new every time. So, of course, this is one of the best parts. I do like 20 bucks spend. They come in these beautiful, nice, clear packaging now. They put the vinyl on the outside so it doesn't get bent. But then the cover sleeves are actually very nice, and they give you the very nice black insulated ones as well. This is our blue, kind of, speckled splatter. A little bit like a teal cerulean blue with clear background. Here, of course, is the cover art for the inside, the inner sleeve. We have liner notes. We have a lot of thank yous and all that stuff on there. And then the big surprise, which I was not really expecting to get, but we have this monstrosity, which is going to take me a second to open. But I would love to be able to find a place to hang this. I would love to be able to spend some time with it and really sit there and admire it. but you have to have a lot of wall space for this one. But this is the massive poster for this band. So the front cover, obviously, so we have the cover of the album, and underneath the trio, which is kind of what we get in the back portion of the vinyl itself on the back cover. So we have the trio on the bottom and then the main cover on the top. I would love to be able to find room for this, but maybe one of these days when I move out of the current place I'm in and start looking for a bigger place, I'd be able to find room for it at some time and really be able to spend some time with it and admire it, of course, while this is playing in the background. So that's what I got. This is a We're in Bluenothing from 20 bucks spin. Go check it out if you can. Like I said, this is Florida Evergladian death black thrash metal. It's a really fun EP. You can play it over and over again and hear something different every time. This is a kind of a short review for today, but I wanted to make the lights a little bit darker in here, and of course now that it's dark at 5:30, might as well start blasting the black metal. So thank you guys for your time and letting me annoy you with some crazy angry metal. I hope you guys are doing well up there. Hope you guys are taking care of each other. Cheers.